Hey friends, stay tuned with all the football news on eSports. She was chosen as the host for Champions League Nights, and it's easy to see why. She's got the full package: stunning looks, confidence, charisma, and she knows her football too. Most successful 1v1 duels in La Liga this season: 1 Lamine Yamal -163 successful duels. To Takefusa Kubo -179.3, Vinicius Jr. -173. For Andre Rachu -168.5, Jude Bellingham -166. Yamal is on another level. According to Eduardo Burgos, Chelsea and Arsenal are both interested in Rodrigo, and they're reportedly ready to spend around €100 million to sign him. Cristiano Ronaldo's mother: I told my son that, even if it's just one more time before I die, I want to see him wearing the Sporting shirt, the club where he truly belongs. Rafinha: nobody brought me to Barca out of kindness. I earned my place here with hard work. At my previous clubs and with the national team, I gave everything to earn people's trust. Since the day I arrived, every season there were rumors I'd leave, or that I wasn't good enough for Barca, but I knew what I had to offer. Last season, Flick trusted me, and that's when I showed who I really am. The problem was never my quality. Barca is a huge club with massive expectations. If fans don't see what they want, they start talking. He's not good enough, he should leave. But I always believed that, if I worked hard and delivered, things would change. Official: Vincenzo Italiano, 47, has extended his contract with Bologna until 2027. Italiano led the club to a Europa League spot and their first major trophy in 51 years by winning the Coppa Italia, a historic season. For the first time since the 1923-24 season, no Arsenal player scored double-digit goals in a Premier League season. Kai Havertz was Arsenal's top scorer last season with just 9 goals. According to AS, Al-Nassr Saudi club is expected to announce Cristiano Ronaldo's departure at a press conference this afternoon. Ronaldo turned down Al-Nassr's crazy 2-year extension offer worth €100 million because he wants a new adventure and to play in the Club World Cup. Here's the list of the top 10 most valuable football clubs ever, according to L'Equipe. Real Madrid, €6.27 billion. Manchester City, €5.10 billion. Manchester United, €5.05 billion. Barcelona, for €0.45 billion. Bayern Munich, for €0.28 billion. Liverpool, for €0.20 billion. Arsenal, for €0.01 billion. Paris Saint-Germain, €3.76 billion. Tottenham, €3.65 billion. Chelsea, €3.01 billion. Fabrizio Romano says, Antonio Conte is staying at Napoli and will be on the bench next season too. Napoli's management made serious promises to keep him, keeping the core squad intact, raising his salary, signing some superstars in the summer transfer window. Napoli and Conte have started an ambitious project, and now everyone's waiting to see where this partnership goes. Toni Kroos said, when I heard Florian Wirtz turned down Bayern Munich's offer, I was really surprised. He's the kind of player who can shine in any team, but honestly, I didn't believe he rejected Bayern just because of Liverpool. Gianluca Di Marzio: AC Milan's management has offered Allegri a 2-year contract with a 1-year extension option and a €5 million annual salary. He's expected to give his final answer within the next 48 hours. According to Santiago Una, Manchester City has sent a great offer to Milan to sign Thierry Reinders. The player already said yes to the citizens. Now it's up to Milan to give the final approval. According to Santiago Una, Manchester City has sent a great offer to Milan to sign Thierry Reinders. The player already said yes to the citizens. Now it's up to Milan to give the final approval. Karim Benzema has been named the Saudi Pro League Player of the Season. Chelsea has become the first club in history to win all 4 major European trophies: Cup Winners' Cup, 1971 and 1998, Champions League, 2012 and 2021, Europa League, 2013 and 2019, Conference League, 2025. Since 2012, Chelsea has won 6 European titles. Top 10 ranking for the 2025 Golden Boy Award as of the end of May. According to Tuttosport, Lamine Yamal isn't eligible this year. he won the award last year. For now, Barca is leading the race. The new Champions League balls for the 2025-26 season will reportedly be inspired by the 12 Zodiac signs. The designs might feature elements based on symbols from each of the 12 astrological signs, like Aries, Taurus, Gemini, and more. Mario Balotelli, I'll retire in the next 3 years. Retirement isn't exactly an easy moment, maybe even a painful one, but no, I won't miss football. Honestly, this world football, it's not that serious. When you give everything to be the best, but in the end, we all end up in the same place and die. It just feels meaningless to me. I've never been jealous of Messi or Ronaldo, and I never will be. Because if the ending is the same, what difference does being the greatest really make? Money, fame, making a name for yourself. What do we actually gain in the end? That's why I never took my career or football itself too seriously. I just wanted to live as much as I could, not race through life. Luis Enrique, painful and difficult experiences change you whether you like it or not. Sometimes for the better, sometimes not. They're never easy, and they can be heavy and costly, but you have to accept them. People often look back on their past, and even their darkest moments feel softer with time. Our understanding and values evolve, and eventually, the positive emotions begin to surface again. For me, most life experiences have ended up leaving something good behind. Even in the negative ones, you can find a lesson, a spark, or a chance to grow. Always try to find a bright spot even in failure. Michel Platini, Mbappe is a phenomenon. He managed to score 42 goals and win the European Golden Shoe, even in a team that didn't have a great season. I don't know what the new Real Madrid coach has in mind, but he needs to make a clear decision about Mbappe. Either build a team around him or find a way to make him thrive in the current setup. But don't expect him to play like Messi, Modric, Zidane, or Platini. Wirtz named Bundesliga Player of the Season 2020-25 by the players. Florian Wirtz received 29.1% of the votes from Bundesliga players, finishing ahead of Harry Kane 20% and Michael Olise 17% to be crowned the best player of the season, according to his fellow pros. Interestingly, Harry Kane had already been named Bundesliga's official player of the season earlier. Ronaldo Nazario, my prediction is a 2-1 win for Inter. I say this as a fan. I've had unforgettable moments with the club, and I can't hide the fact that my heart still beats for Inter. Both teams fully deserve to be at this stage, but I'd love to see Inter lift the Champions League trophy again. It would truly be something special. Arne Slot, Liverpool's Dutch manager, has been named Premier League Manager of the season. He's the first Dutch coach to win the award in his debut season in English football. With Salah and Gravenberch also being recognized, Liverpool became only the second team in Premier League history to win all 3 individual season awards, something only Manchester City had achieved before. And they did it twice. Reports say Hansi Flick has given the green light to sign the Manchester United winger, and Barcelona's preference is a loan deal with a buy option. According to Matteo Moretto, Deco met today with Marcus Rashford's representatives. As per Fabrizio Romano, Manchester United will demand at least £40 million to let Rashford go. According to reports, Lamine Yamal chose not to take the official photo when signing his new contract with Barcelona. He said, "My grandmother isn't here, and she's the most important person in my life. When she comes, I'll bring her to the club, and we'll take the photo together." The official photo session has been postponed until his grandmother can be there with him. Alright guys, that's the end of the video. Hope you enjoyed it. If you want to support eSports, don't forget to like and subscribe.